person in a...
You want me to read it, or do you want?
Yes, I want you to read it, but I want to explain this for people to have a context. You're talking about one of the most senior command persons in the U.S. Marine Corps who has thousands and thousands and thousands of men within his direct circle of influence and control, management. And he did what others should have done when their time came on the Afghanistan issue. If this didn't just happen, what happened in Afghanistan, a lot of people in key places absolutely knew that decisions that were being made were going to be disastrous. And when they were told to get along, go along, and just, participate, they should have stood up and said no and hell no. Do you realize what you're doing? And if the plan was to continue and have their name involved in it, they should have stood up and said, excuse me, I will not be part of this. Your decisions here are going to cost lives, make no sense. Count me out. I'm resigning. And command level military personnel over the centuries have done just that in order to make a point loud and clear enough for the American people that there was no question of where they stood on the matter. That should have been done. It's been done, even recently under President Trump. People had a disagreement. I can't participate in the command here because I don't see it being correct. Some guys needed to step forward and be counted. Now, this has reached a point where here you have a very senior person who is stepping down and making a spectacle of it so that people understand the magnitude of some of these decisions, the potential impact of some of these decisions, and setting an example for others. And so now you can read the letter.
All right. So this is a letterhead, says United States Marine Corps, from Lieutenant Colonel Stuart P. Scheller Jr., gives a number to Secretary of the Navy via Commanding Officer, School of Infantry East, Commandant of the Marine Corps, MMSR-3, request for resignation. I tender my resignation of commission in the United States Marine Corps per the reference and request an effective date of 11th of September 2021. I do not desire to accept a commission in the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve. I understand the Reserve commission is not automatic and can only be granted at the discretion of the Secretary of Defense. I understand if I have adverse material on file, up to 12 months may be required to process my reserve commission. My reason for submitting a letter of resignation: a lack of trust and confidence in your ability to lead. Signed, S.P. Scheller. Wow.
There you go. A lack of trust in your ability to lead. Our military has people in the highest positions, in command positions, that are making decisions that are costing lives in a reckless, foolish way. And here's a person who has people under his authority and control saying, I won't be part of that. I won't just go along with it. I cannot just watch this happen idly. And this is not the first person. We have numerous military personnel stepping forward to be counted. The only thing I would add is that, many months from now, they may be the only ones that we got to go back and tap on the shoulder and say, excuse me, could you reconsider? Because the rest of these people are going to be ineffectual because of, going along with the mandate or driven out because